Hey, Sabrina here. You are already perfect. You are complete and perfect. We all are complete and perfect. And that is so important that we really embody that because we have been so conditioned to so much shit and so many things that isn't true. We have learned that we have to do something to be recognized. We have learned we have to do something to be the good girl or the good boy. Or we have learned so many things that we have to deserve love and we have to deserve success and we have to work for it. And I could talk hours about all the things we have learned. That is not true. So that is really important in this lesson today. I want to tell you that you are totally perfect. You are so beautiful and perfect. And we are all perfect. No matter what we have done, no matter what we have experienced or done in our life, we are perfect. And it is so important to know that everything is inside us. And it's inside us all the time. We are the creator. We are the universe. The universe. Everything is inside us. We are choosing, we are creating our experience in this moment from that state of being we are now. It's not something out here we have to fit into, but we are creating the experience in every moment. So it's us. So we are choosing it all. We are not going out in the world and experience the world to us, but we are the world. We are the expression. We contain it all inside us. We are projecting it out. And we are choosing what version we want to see and what version we want to be and what version we want to express and see out here. It's us all. It's us all the time. We are the creator. We are creating it all. We are creating it from inside, and we are the experience. The real life is the moment you are right now. The real life is you creating it, that state of being, that experience you have right now. That is you. You are creating the experience. The experience is not coming to you, but you are creating it at every moment. And that story you are choosing is what you are seeing. So choose the perfect version of you. Choose fulfillment, choose abundance, choose love, choose happiness. You can choose it all the time. And that is just a new way of thinking of life because we haven't been conditioned to it, because we have been more trapped in the mind, more trapped in the story we have been taught by others and been raised with. So we have learned so many wrong things. But in the moment you are being aware, in that moment where I am telling it to you now, that is how creation are. Then it is a choice. Then it is your choice if you want to do it or if you want to be in the same programmed mind. Or if you just want to do it once in a month and just buy a little bit into it. It's all our own choice. But you can, in this moment, also choose the perfect version of you. You can also choose that story, that version of you you really prefer to live the rest of your life with. It's all about you in every second, in every moment. You are choosing and you are creating it all in every moment. It's not just once in a while when you are going to sleep or when you are remembering it. It's all the time. And when you are prioritizing that, you can not avoid to see the world is changing for you. You cannot avoid to see people just texting you, people just doing these things that you prefer, these things that you are broadcasting, these things you are choosing in the perfect version of you. That is the real science. Because the universe is neutral. The universe will always only reflecting who you are. It cannot do anything else. There's no one that is judging you. There's no God in the heaven that is saying you are good and you are bad and you deserve and you do not. We have learned so much wrong thing. But the universe is neutral. And all the story you can buy into that the universe is punishing you, or you are getting signs, or you are getting help and divine timing and all these things. It's your own story. It only means what you give it a meaning. So there's nothing that is done. Everything is just an expression of you. And that is really the huge and crazy and wild part. So when you are really waking up to this power that you are creating it all, it's crazy, it's wild, and it's so magnificent. We are creating everything in our own creator bubble. So that version you are choosing right now, these classes you are taking on, it is only what you can see out here. So it is not your job to make it happen. It's not your job. It's not your job to do so many things, but it's your job to allow it. When you have chosen that version you want to be, then walk in that knowingness that you have chosen. You have chose that timeline. You have activated that frame, that potential you, because every potential is already here. Every version of you that you can imagine is a potential. But you are only lighting that up you are choosing. So you can choose that version of you where you don't live the life that you want. You can still do it. And often it is very easy for us to do because we have done it so many times. That story is so programmed into us. So it's easy to choose the same story. And that is what we can see in the outer world. And we are just being in that loop. But in every moment, you can choose another frame. You can choose another version of you. You can choose another timeline in every moment. You are the creator. So why not choose that perfect version of you you want to experience? You have that choice in every moment. So why not use it? Now, when you are aware that you can choose whatever you want, start doing it every day, every moment, every time you are remembering it. There's nothing more important to just know that you are going in that knowingness. You're just choosing that version you want to be right now, and just go out in the world in that knowingness that you are creating it, no matter what you are seeing in the outer world. You don't have to buy into anything you are seeing that you don't like. Stay in that version of you you prefer. You cannot avoid to see the world will merge with it and you will experience that. But you have to choose it, you have to be it. And you cannot avoid to see you're just allowing it to come into your life. You don't have to force it. You don't have to do it and make 1,000 an affirmation and practice all the time. But you just have to choose it. Really choose it and just go in that knowingness that you have chosen that version of you, and just start. So remember, you are perfect. You can choose the perfect version of you right now, but it's all about your choice. Nothing is happening to you, but you are choosing it all. You are choosing if you want to buy into what you're seeing, or if you want to staying in that version you prefer. That is your power, and that is what you will experience more of. So remember, you are perfect. You are totally perfect.